Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be working on Lesson 8 from Module 7. It's going to be very similar to what we did yesterday. We're going to be working with word problems, but today, instead of talking about coins, we are going to be talking about dollar bills. So let's go ahead and get started with problem 1. Problem 1 says, Patrick has one $10 bill, two $5 bills, and four $1 bills. How much money does he have? Okay, so we're going to do the same thing as we did yesterday, and we're going to break it up into a table of each. So let's do here, this is for our $10 bills. This is for our 5, and this is for our 1. Okay, so if I look at the problem, it says I have one $10 bill, and I know that a $10 bill has a value of 10, so I'm going to write 10 here. Just one time because we only have one bill. All right, two $5 bills, okay? I know that a $5 bill is worth $5, so I'm going to write a 5 for each dollar bill that we have. 1, 2, perfect. And then I also know that we have four $1 bills, and each bill is worth $1, so I'm going to do 4 ones. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add each column to find the total for that column. So I have a total of 10 here because there's only one 10, which is equal to 10. I have two 5s. I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10, and if I didn't know that, I could just count by 5s. So 5, 10. I'm going to write that down here. And then I'm just going to count how many ones I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I have a total of 4 here. Now we're going to take all those numbers and we're going to add them all together. So I have 10 plus 10 plus 4 equals, and then there's going to be our answer. I know that 10 plus 10 equals 20. I'm going to show that because I want you guys to be able to see. 10 plus 10 is 20. And 20 plus 4 is 24. But remember, we're not done. We have our answer, but we still do not have our answer statement. So we're going to say Patrick has, oops, let's try that again. Patrick has $24. Make sure you practice using your dollar signs. Dollar signs are different than our cent signs. Remember, our cent signs went after our number, and our dollar sign goes before our number. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next page because the rest of the problems on this page are pretty similar. So let's go ahead and look at number 4. These are word problems that are a little bit longer. Number 4 says, Michael has 4 $10 bills, 7 $5 bills. Oh, sorry, let me read that again. Michael has 4 $10 bills and 7 $5 bills. He has 3 more $10 bills and 2 more $5 bills than Tamara. How much money does Tamara have? So let's go ahead and work this problem sentence by sentence. So we're going to look at the first sentence. Michael has 4 $10 bills and 7 $5 bills. So we're going to make Michael, I already know that I'm talking about two people, so we're going to make Michael blue. And we're going to put his money into the columns. So we have our 10 here and our 5 here. It says he has 4 $10 bills, and I know that each bill is worth $10, so I'm going to put 4 10s here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it says we have 7 $5 bills. Okay, so I'm going to take away, sorry, so I'm going to put my 7 $5 bills. I know that each bill is worth $5, so I'm going to do 5 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So nowhere does it ask us for his total. We're not trying to find Michael's total. We're trying to find Tamara's total. So we're going to try and figure out how much money Tamara has. So it says that Michael has 3 more $10 bills and 2 more $5 bills than Tamara. So we're going to have to subtract because it says that he has more than her, so she's going to have less. Okay? So he has 3 more $10 bills. That means we need to take away 3 $10 bills to get us what Tamara has. So I'm going to take my red now, and I'm just going to cross out 3 $10 bills. He has 3 more. I'm going to take away those 3 more that he has. Okay. So now we're left with 1 $10 bill. It also says he has 2 more $5 bills than Tamara. So I'm going to take away those 2 $5 bills. And I'm left with 5 $5 bills. Okay, now this is showing us what Tamara has. So if you look, we only have 1 $10 bill that's not crossed out, and we have 5 $5 bills that are not crossed out. So now we can go ahead and figure out how much money Tamara has. So I have 10 here. And I have a lot of 5s over here. Remember, I can just count by 5s to figure out how much I have here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoops, it's covering one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I have $25 here. Now I'm going to add them. So I have 10 plus 25 equals. And this one's super easy because we're just adding a 10. So I know that 10 plus 25 equals 35. But remember, we're not done yet. We need to write our answer statement. We know that Tamara has, and don't forget to write your $, $35. Okay? So those are our 2 practice problems for today. If you have any questions, be sure to bring them to office hours or just send me a message on Teams and I will make sure to answer it. I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday.